I'm a DJ boy, going to DCentral, making NFT from the values, being crypto poor but JPay rich.
I am back again. You're going to see a lot of me today. And as Bianca Starr, I have a lot of sayings. And one of the sayings that I like to express is that there are three most valuable currencies in the world are as follows. Number 3, financial. Things you monetary, things you trade with, fiat, Bitcoin, financial. Number 2, social, right? Your social currency, who you know, how you leverage those relationships, how you create those relationships, right? And number 1, privacy. Yes, you can transact in privacy. Yes, there is value to privacy, even though there is a limited amount that we may have right now, there is still value to privacy. So, that being said, let me introduce our opening ceremony keynote. We have representing Secret Network, Guy Zyskind.
Hey everyone, good morning. My name is Guy Zyskind, founder of Secret, CEO of Secret Labs. Very excited to be again in Austin. This is my second time and it's an amazing city, so always a good excuse. Now, if you don't know me or don't know Secret Network, let me just give you a very, very brief introduction about what it is, why we're doing it, why we're excited about it. So, Secret is a layer 1 blockchain, part of the Cosmos family of blockchains, part of the Cosmos ecosystem. It has a full smart contract capability, but that's not what sets Secret apart. Even though Secret was the first fully permissionless smart contract platform in Cosmos, there are now quite a few, both in Cosmos and outside, that are doing smart contracts. But in Secret, smart contracts are not just smart. Like the name suggests, they're also a secret. So essentially, Secret Network is really the only platform out there that allows you to execute privacy-preserving smart contracts. Which, if you don't know, and I'm sure you do, but smart contracts essentially are Web3 applications. Web3 applications, like any application, they have users interacting with them, basically supplying inputs. They have some kind of state, which is like the application's database, and they have outputs. In a regular blockchain, all of this is public. Everyone can see it. But on Secret Network, all of that is encrypted even when things are being done, even when things are being computed and transactions are being validated. Now, if you're a geek like me, this should already get you excited because Secret is actually the first ever open, decentralized computer that allows you to compute over encrypted data. But we didn't build Secret just to be a science project, even though it started that way. Secret started for my research. I was a grad student at MIT about almost a decade ago, and basically came up with that idea in a series of papers and then my grad thesis. But that's not where we ended, and that's not why we're here today. We're here today because we do think that this is an important pillar for Web3. Now, Web3, as the name suggests, is supposed to be an evolution of what Web2 is, big surprise. So it's supposed to be a better kind of internet. And the reason we're building Secret is because, if we want to build a better kind of internet, then it needs to do better than what Web2 does. I think that's why all of us are here today in some form or another. Doesn't matter if you're building NFTs, DeFi, gaming, or a new banking system. But Web3, everyone today, Web3 in my opinion has 3 pillars. First pillar was let's solve money and trust, and that was pretty well resolved. Now everyone's focused on scalability, which is uber important, super important. There's roll-ups, app chains, faster consensus engines. There are so many techniques to solve scalability, We're not there yet, but we will get there in, let's say, 2 to 5 years. But once that's solved, our vision is that, and we're already starting to see that, is that people will start to kind of feel and understand that, okay, we have a scalable, open Web3 system, but it doesn't have privacy. Because as most people in this room who've dealt with blockchain know, everything on the blockchain is public. And that is actually worse than Web 2. In Web 2, the paradigm, which is horrible in my opinion, and I'm guessing in your opinion as well, is that there's a very small number of big corporations and big companies that hoard all of our data, that take control over our data, that don't secure our data properly because that often leaks and the results are disastrous. And Web3 really has to do better. So after we solved money and trust, after we solved scalability, people are going to wake up and understand that unless we solve for privacy, this whole Web3 movement is going to be pretty limited. And that's not where we want to end up, and that's our motivation for building Secret as the first privacy-preserving Web3 platform. Now, just a small side note so that everyone kind of know, it's no excuse. Like most people here are probably builders or traders or artists, but we're all kind of like in the same ecosystem. And the past few months haven't really been great in terms of like market conditions and all that, not just in crypto, but macro conditions. But if I can speak personally as a veteran, I've dedicated my career since 2013 to this space. And this is like the third cycle I'm seeing. So this is the time to win. This is the time where builders kind of like step up and do more and build more. And if you're here, you're probably one of those builders. So we as Secret, we actually have a huge, huge party here. We have about 50 to 100 people in this conference. So it's a surprise to me. It's amazing for me. I'm meeting so many of those people for the first time myself. And we have our booth. There are several other booths for top projects that are building on Secret, like Jackal, Alter, Shade, and a few others. And if like this message resonates with you, come speak to us, come tell us, come hear what we're building, tell us what you're building, tell us how we can work together to build a better Web3. And just in general, enjoy this conference, enjoy this week. I think it's gonna be just like a lot of fun. So thank you very much.